There we go. Looks like we're ready. Hi guys, Lori Snelling here. Welcome. Let me see. I'm just making sure I can read your comments. Let me get it up so I can make sure. There we go. Alrighty. Hi, so welcome. I wanted to show you guys today, we're going to make a Father's Day greeting card. Now I did this one, the writing is terrible, so just ignore the writing on this one, but it's very similar to this. So what we need is a blank card. Now, I got to get one of these done and mail to my dad. I was looking for cards recently. I forgot to make one until the last minute. So I went into the grocery store to buy one and it was $8. $8. Now, this card I'm going to show you is absolutely beautiful and it will be less than $1 to make. Now, I buy these blank cards on Amazon. They're 5x7. I buy them by the, sometimes I buy them by the 40 pack. Other times I buy them by the 100 pack. But the difference in prices is somewhere where it's either 28 to 32 cents, depending on how many you buy at a time. So they're very inexpensive. And then this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. I was in Michael's one day and they had a whole pad of scrapbook papers, all different kinds. And it was on clearance for like $4.99. Let me show you. And it's got 48 different sheets in it. But it has all kinds of really cool colors and pictures. These are all the different designs on it. And so I impulse bought it and I do not regret it because I have used it so many times. It is so worth it. And so let's see. So we have our card, we have our crafting paper. I have a gold pen. I have a pencil. I had a glue stick. Oh, I have a glue stick. And I have this candle that I'm going to use to trace a circle and my scissors. And that's really all you need. Now, this is a really simple, very simple card to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my card on here on the paper that I'm going to put on, and I'm going to trace it so I make sure it's the right size. After I show you this one, I'll show you another one I did with the roses page from my scrapbook paper. So there are a couple different ways to make these. This is the simplest, and it's just beautiful because, well, it just is. I like the gold on this, and so I went and bought a gold pen. Originally, I wrote on it with a teal. But I didn't like it as much, so I dug out my gold pen, and I'm using my gold pen. Now, this will go on here. I'm just going to glue it on, and then I can trim it up if it's too big or whatever. But you can see the gold on here, so I'll use that. Now I'm going to, and I can just do this on this side if I want, but I think I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to trace a circle because I want to cut the circle out because I want to be able to write on the card. So I'm just going to trace around and cut this out. the beauty of this card is it is so pretty. It is homemade, so that makes it special. The entire thing, let's see, I could get 3 out of one of these. 4, let's see, there were 48, so let's say it was 10 cents a page from that scrapbook. Let's say 32 cents for the card. There's 10 cents for the scrapbook, and I've already done 3. This will be the 4th one out of this one page. So 10 cents by 4, so that's 2 cents. So we're talking so far 34 cents. Even if you had to go out and buy a gold pen, I think they're like $1.99 at Hobby Lobby. Oh, that's kind of crooked. Let's clean that up. I don't like to look it up. I don't like my circles. My circle is just very messy. Let's try to clean it up a little. So even if you had to buy a brand new pen for $1.99, and you really don't have to, you can use any pen or pencil or crayon or marker or whatever. But if you did, then you would have about $2.34 into this. Instead of $8 that you would have to spend to buy a card. And they're more beautiful. And I'm telling you, I sell cards. I make and sell cards usually around Christmas time, but I'm thinking about doing a multi-pack of all the holidays. And I sell them a dozen for $60. Now that's only $5 a card, so it's still a savings over grocery store prices for people who are looking to buy it. Plus they're supporting a local artisan, plus they're getting a one-of-a-kind card. And with the one-of-a-kind card, I can write whatever they want in it for them. Or they can write whatever they want in it. My goodness, I'm having trouble trimming this nicely. You know what? I'm going to get this out. I'm going to get out a X-Acto knife because I'm having a little trouble trimming this as nicely as I want it. I'm going to stay right on the line with my X-Acto knife, and I think I can make my line just a little bit neater, maybe. Let's see, how did that come out? Can't get through it far enough. But I can see it from this side. Let me go back on it, over it on this side. How many of you stick out your tongue when you work? I do. Now, if you catch this video later, obviously, it doesn't look like there's anybody on right now, but if you watch replay and you want to know how to do this, how to make money from your artwork, I do have a subscription group. It's called DIY to Profit. It's $17 a month, and I teach you, or I teach my group many different projects and how to turn them into money. Where and how. We have guest speakers. I show them the projects. I give them permission to use my designs. Teach them how to either have a paint party, go to a vendor fair, sell on Etsy, sell on Facebook. sell in local stores, farmers markets, lots of places to sell, lots of things to do. Have a subscription box. Now that looks better. My circle's better. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. So if you're interested at all in my subscription group, whoops. What did I knock on the ground? I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in my subscription group, and I'll just comment down below, say, interested in your subscription group, or I'd like the information, just whatever. And I'll get to you and get you a link. My doors are currently not open, but I am, if you're watching this, I will let you in. Currently it's $17 a month for the founding member price because the group just started. So you would still be considered a founding member even though you're joining it a month or so late, but you would still have access to the library of crafts that we've already done and ideas that we've already done. Oh, that's okay. I think we have that. Now I'm just going to take my pen and I'm just going to write Happy Father's Day. Now I do not have great handwriting. I am not a letterer. I really am not. So if you're good with lettering, you can do a great job with this. I personally am not. Happy Father's Day. And the gold with the golden here, it just sets it apart and it's beautiful. And you can open it up and you can just write whatever you want inside, or you could leave it blank if you're selling them. And that's really all there is to it. How simple is that? And how pretty is that? And it absolutely rivals those cards for $8 in the store. Now I'm going to show you another one. See if I can find it. What did I do with it? Here it is. Here's the one I taught my group. Well, I'm teaching my group next month. So as if you're in my group and you're watching this, look what you're going to learn. This is a Mother's Day card or a blank card. It could be for anything. It could be for Mother's Day. It could be for I love you. It could be Valentine's Day. It could be thinking about you. I mean, it's roses and it's pretty. This is more of a collage. I don't know. Can you see? You can see here where I've just, again, this is from that same pad. It was just a page full of roses and I cut the roses apart and just made a collage of them and glued them on. I glued some stems, and so this was a little more involved than this one. This one I just cut out one sheet and glued it on because I liked the way it looked like this. This I wanted a lot of different roses all kind of piled on into a collage form. So this one I did that way. All right. Any questions? Hi, Tina. I did not see you pop on. So there we have it. 2 cards. This one was almost the same. I just cut out the flowers and glued them on individually. And then this Father's Day card, which is just beautiful. So my dad will be receiving this one. All right. So thank you for joining me today. If you are interested in my group, just comment below and I will just comment below and I will get you the information to join the group. If you have any questions at all about cards or if you want to buy some from me, let me know about that too. And we can get together and you can tell me exactly what you want, and I'll be happy to make them for you. So I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye. Let's see.